By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to have your next post on TikTok be your most viewed video ever. In fact, this creator just used these tactics to gain over 100,000 followers. So did this creator, and so did this creator. If you want similar results, you need to make sure that you implement everything that I share with you in this video. FYI, the last part of this video, the last tip, is by far the most important. If you mess that one up, it's going to be the reason that you are not successful on TikTok. That being said, you need to make sure that you're implementing every single one of these things that I share with you, because if you don't, it's going to be the reason that you fail to succeed during, quite frankly, the easiest time ever to grow on TikTok. Now, before we dive into them, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free TikTok growth course you could get at the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best hashtag strategies to use right now and what time you should be posting, because unfortunately those things have changed. What are you waiting for? Go to the link in the pinned comment below and get into it right now, 100% free. In addition to that, here's my phone number. Please shoot me a text message. I want to help you grow quicker on TikTok, and these videos plus text messages is going to help you, so please hit me up. So before I tell you what length you should be making your videos, what features to be using right now, and all the other stuff that we're going to be chatting about in this video, I need to make sure that you understand something about the mindset that you need to have as a creator, because if you fail with the mindset stuff, none of these other tactical things are going to allow you to succeed. You need to understand the biggest creators on TikTok, the biggest creators on social media in general, they all view social media as a game. And guess what happens when you play a game? You don't have to be right the first time you do something. The reason that so many of you small creators fail to ever become big creators is because you're not viewing this as a game. You're viewing it more as a test, something that you have to be right every single time. And we all hated school. None of us like when we have to be right every single time. Imagine talking to your spouse, talking to your friends, talking to anybody, and you had to be right every single time that you opened up your mouth. You wouldn't want to hang out with that person anymore. Nothing would be funny. You guys wouldn't be joking around. You wouldn't be having fun. And that's the reason that a lot of you creators right now are failing to grow on TikTok, because you're not seeing this for what it really is. It's simply a game. There is an audience out there that wants to have your point of view seen, that wants to see your point of view, and you need to deliver it to them in a fashion that the algorithm is going to be pushing out. If you fail to do that, or if you fail to interact with the audience in the correct way, well then guess what? You're going to fail to grow on TikTok. So first and foremost, we need to make sure that you're actually using the correct lengths when it comes to TikTok videos. If you didn't understand this already, TikTok pushes out certain length videos in certain niches. If you're in the fitness niche, that length is going to be different than the POV niche. It's going to be different than the crypto niche. It's going to be different than fashion. It's going to be different than comedy. It's going to be different than music. So you need to make sure that you're looking at other creators within your niche, ideally small creators. You want to be looking at people with under 100,000 followers, seeing which one of their videos got a lot of views. And when I say a lot of views, I'm talking 100,000 or more. No small guy stuff. Stop going after the videos that didn't do that great on other people's channels, trying to recreate them. It ultimately isn't going to lead to you being successful. If you want to be successful, you need to be looking at small creators, what videos for them are popping off. You need to understand something about TikTok. It doesn't matter if you have 5 million followers. It doesn't matter if you have 0 followers. Everybody's got the same chance to get the same amount of views if you make the right video at the right length, talk about the right stuff, aka choose the right topic, implement the right SEO tactics, and a few other things I'm going to share with you later on in this video. And the biggest thing that comes down to is the length of the video. And I need you to understand something. Just a 1 second length difference can be the difference between you getting 100,000 views and you getting 100 views. You heard that right. Just a 1 second difference. Because if you make a 5-second video or a 4-second video, TikTok really doesn't pick up 4-second videos. Just making that video 1 second longer would result in the algorithm actually picking it up and you getting views. I also see so many creators making 2 and 3-second videos. That's not going to fly on TikTok. Your videos need to be at least 5 seconds long. Now, there are 3 best post lengths that you need to be going after right now, and here they are. The first one is from 11 to 13 seconds long. The second, 18 to 21 seconds. And then finally, 37 to 45 seconds. Now, I did mention before, you need to overlay this with what is working in your niche. It might be 5 seconds, it might be 7 seconds, it might be 60 seconds. Another thing that you could do, you could go back in your past content. If you have posts that have done well before, look at how long they are. That's how long your post should be in the future, but you can't just stop at post length. There are 3 other things you need to make sure you're implementing, so let's dive into them. The second is going to be the actual topic of your content. Now, I have a quote here that you guys need to really internalize. You need to not fall in love with the content you're creating, but instead you need to fall in love with the audience, because you need to understand the audience is going to be constantly changing. The audience that you're talking to right now, 3 years from now is going to be older. They're going to have different interests, and audience interests change all the time, which means that your content has to change. Your perspective on things have to change. There's a reason that Logan Paul still isn't vlogging. One, It was unsustainable. 2, his audience changed. He wanted to level up. He wanted to talk to older individuals. That's why he started doing things like doing podcasts and, quite frankly, probably doing drugs and talking about it. He couldn't do that when he was talking to a younger audience, but he can do that as he talks to an older audience, and you need to make sure that you're also taking this into consideration. For example, real estate. Constantly changing. Crypto, constantly changing. Even what I do. I started off only talking about TikTok, and then Instagram got an insane amount of organic reach. I started talking about Instagram. Same thing happened with YouTube Shorts. I started to talk about that. Now, I'm not saying that you should just be hopping from thing to thing to thing and be talking about Be Real right now or things like that. That's not what I'm talking about. But you need to make sure that you're actually changing with the times. One of the easiest ways to break into any niche is to talk about the breaking news. Doesn't matter what niche you're in. If you're in fashion, you could talk about the new color palettes, the new fashion lines for different trends, the new things going on with certain brands. If you're in crypto, you can do the same thing. Real estate, same thing. You need to make sure that you are constantly changing, constantly updating your audience on the things that they're interested in. And this is what's going to make you successful. It's going to make you keep creating content. And you need to understand something. You're going to find a format within this that's going to work. For example, if you were in fashion and you started making content around fall fashion trends, you could do the same types of videos for winter, summer, spring. You could do it every month. You could do it back to school. You could do it for all of these different things because you found a format that works, and then you simply change it to match what your audience is going to be interested in that moment in time. You could do the same exact thing if you do a get ready with me post. You could do the same exact thing if you do POV. You could do the same exact thing if you do finance. Almost any single niche, you're going to find a format that works, and then you need to constantly be changing it to stay up to date on what your audience is actually interested in. Because you need to understand, the creator that's going to stay on top for a long period of time is a person that is most in tap with what their audience actually wants. Some of you might be in touch with that for a little bit, and then you start posting stuff that you want to see instead of what the audience wants to see, and that is why you're failing to see success right now on TikTok, and that is why a lot of creators will get 100,000 followers quick, 10,000, maybe even 1 or 2 million, and then they completely fall off. It's not because the algorithm hates them. It's not because TikTok stopped pushing their content. It's simply because they stopped creating content that the audience wanted to see or that people are interested in on TikTok, and that is why you're failing to be successful. But don't forget, this can change in an instant. You can fail on TikTok for 500 posts and then do the right thing, and guess what? Your posts are going to start to get pushed out. You could fail on TikTok for 1,000 posts, then start doing the right thing, and your content is going to push out. Please do not get discouraged when you have a video do bad. It shouldn't matter how your past video did. If you want to be successful, you can't be thinking about the past. You need to be thinking about the future and thinking about the fact that every single time that you post, you have an opportunity to change your life, because every post on TikTok is judged individually. And if you create the right content for the right audience, and through the next 2 things I'm about to share with you, it could be the post that completely changes your life. The third thing we need to talk about is posting when your audience is actually online. So many creators mess this up. I am not saying to be posting when your followers are online. You are on TikTok because you want to reach new people. That doesn't mean posting when your followers are online. So many small creators make this mistake. They look at their live analytics, they look at their post analytics, and that is when they're posting. That is not what you should be doing. You should be looking at the last 7 days, looking at when your most trending videos were posted, and posting at that time. In fact, you should be adding 30 minutes before it, 30 minutes after it. If you don't have videos that have done well in the past, you're brand new to TikTok, then you should be posting at these 3 time slots. FYI, the last one is going to probably give you the best results for the majority of niches. The first one is from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. The second is from 3:30 to 5:30, and then finally from 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Again, that 7:30 to 10:30 slot gets the most creators, the most amount of views. But again, this is going to change based on your niche. If you're trying to reach 8-year-olds, well, guess what? They're probably not online at 10:30 p.m. unless it's the weekend. If you're trying to reach really busy moms, posting at 5 o'clock when they're cooking dinner for their family, again, probably not the right time to be posting. So please take your actual audience into consideration. And again, I do not mean your followers when I say audience. Now, there is one last tip that you need to make sure you're implementing, but if you mess this up, you are not going to see success on TikTok no matter what you do. And that is that you're staying consistent when it comes to posting on TikTok. TikTok doesn't want to push creators, especially small creators, that'll post once, not post again for 3 days, not post again for a week. If you want to be successful on social media, you need to be continuously posting. You need to be giving people what they want, and that is the content that you're pushing out. If you're failing to grow on TikTok right now, I want to personally help you. In fact, I want to guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok. If that sounds interesting to you, you want me to look at your account, tell you what to post, when you should be posting, critique your content, well then keep watching this video. I've got something special for you. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach is not going to last forever, and the only thing separating you from the creators that I mentioned in this video is one, that you haven't implemented the steps from this video yet, and two, you haven't gotten into my mentorship program where I literally guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok. If you register for this program, I'm gonna tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, and I'm gonna critique your content for 30 days in order to guarantee that you grow on TikTok. You heard that right. If you don't grow on TikTok in this program, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. The average person that has joined the program in the last 30 days gained over 50,000 followers, and the lowest amount of followers anybody has ever gained in the program is 6,500 followers. If you want results like that, and I'm guessing that since you're still watching this video, you're probably above average, so you'll probably see more than 50,000 followers in just 30 days, no matter what niche you're in, no matter what background you're from, none of that stuff matters. The only thing that matters is you need a social media coach. You need somebody telling you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, so that you get results faster and you get results a lot easier. If that sounds interesting, go to the link in the description below. There are limited spots available, and the price is gonna be going up in 2022, so please make sure you check this out. This is the same exact program Joel Magician used to gain over 16 million followers, that AvMoves used to gain over 14 million followers, that Tuvok used to gain over 10 million followers, and thousands of other creators. I'm telling you guys, this opportunity is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of TikTok, you need to invest in, I'm telling you guys, this opportunity is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of TikTok, you need to invest in this before the price goes up, before there are no spots available, so that you can guarantee that you grow on TikTok. At the end of the day, you have absolutely nothing to lose. You're either going to grow on TikTok or you are going to get your money back, 0 questions asked. Go to the link in the description and sign up right now before spots run out. And by the way, if you're not interested in that, just check out the 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.